I've never been one to speak on financial advice, but as time has passed by, I've learned a lot about money. These are some of the things I wish I knew when I was just starting out as a photographer, and also some of the things I'm still learning today. We've all heard a lot of financial advice from our parents, friends, teachers, and even on the internet, just like you're hearing now. So as a photographer, here are some financial advice or advices that will get you some level of financial independence or freedom. So thing number one, purchase only the essentials. When you started out as a photographer, the only equipment you had was your camera body, a kit lens, and if you were lucky enough, you had a 50mm and a flashlight. As time went on, you kept on buying stuff you did not need, stuff that you only use like twice a year. See money like this. Think of it this way. Whenever you lose money or you buy something, you purchase something, think of how many hours you will have to work to get that money back. I always stick to the essentials. I only purchase what I absolutely need and will be using. If it's not going to be a thing of necessity, don't get it. If you are going to use it, all right, if you're going to use it once or twice in a year, why don't you just borrow from a friend or just rent it? Most photographers I know own the 50mm f1.8, and at the same time they want to purchase the 85mm lens. The 85mm is great. It's a beast for portraits. Right now, the 85mm costs a ton of money, and many photographers can't get that now. They cannot. They just can't, because when you look at what they're earning and how the economy has dwindled, especially in Ghana, people can't just afford that right now. You don't want to purchase something, all right? You don't want to purchase something which looks like an asset and then does not make you money later. It happens. I'm not saying this is by default, no. People can earn with the 85mm because I've seen photographers earning, all right? But then you should watch how much you're spending and then see how much you're also going to gain after you spend. Now, thing number two, don't fix or replace it until it is broken. Now, this is one of my favorites. You don't need to be changing your camera every year. Most photographers I know who make some of the most amazing portraits in Ghana, they use the Canon 6D. This camera is about 10 years old and it still delivers amazing images of quality. Really think about that next purchase before committing your money to it. You'll be shocked that you wouldn't need it even. The latest might be the greatest, but are you considering how much time you have to invest to earn that money back? It goes back to the point number one, purchase only the essentials. This way you can triple, double your savings. Thing number three, spend less than you earn. This advice is something you and I have heard over and over and over. But do it, listen. Most of the time, no. It's natural for a person to spend more as he earns more. It's just natural. It takes discipline to spend less while you earn more. Always look at where your money is going. Internet, food, rent, electricity. There are some things we can't just cut back on. But the things which you can cut back on, do so. I don't know any photographer who does not desire financial independence. Yes, we all might say, I want to photograph till I'm old, I want to photograph till I die. I mean, okay, but then it's not. Think about it. Do what you can to cut back your expenses. I mean, think about it. How long are you going to be shooting when you're 70, when you're 80, when you're 60? You will not have that energy that you have now. Your youthful zeal, your youthful energy, all of this is going to come down. So do what you can today to cut back on expenses. Invest in assets available to you in your country. Currently, I'm investing in Achieve, an app in Ghana for Ghanaians. Achieve is offered by Petra Securities Limited. They grant you access to safe personal investment products to help you save towards the things that matter to you. No, they are not sponsoring this video. I'm going to end this video here, and if it brought you value, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below. I want to know your thoughts about this video. See you in the next video.